AITA for bullying an autistic girl and excluding her. There are a lot of things happening here. So I 18F am in a friend group of 20-ish people. Inside that friend group there are 8 of us who meet once a week to play tabletop board games. I host happily every time. The only set rule is that my dog sits on my lap in the room. In that usual game group is Ted, 18M. He has a girlfriend, June, 17F. I know everyone in the group really well because we all went to the same high school. I knew nothing about June. So, a couple of weeks ago Ted asked me if June could come to game night. I had never met this girl before and know nothing about her. I said yes. So there are 7 of us including Ted and June, and we're playing a game that has 2 teams, and the goal is to get your team to be the richest and also be the richest on your team. So June and I and Max, 18M, are on a team and Ted and 2 others are on another team. One person facilitates. So we start to play, and a couple of rounds go by and the game goes slowly so none of us have a lot of money yet but June starts to get antsy, I guess. As the game progresses she's not doing as well as me and Max and she starts to raise her voice and cry a little. It gets to where she's screaming at us about the game. Max just doesn't engage with her, but I'm trying to calm her down and saying it's going to be okay. We pause to eat dinner. It's been about 2-ish hours. We go back to playing and things escalate from there. She ends up screaming, crying at me for another 2-ish hours before she starts hyperventilating and runs downstairs into my kitchen. Ted and I get up to follow her and he tells me to stay upstairs so I do. We can hear her screaming, sobbing still, and Ted comes up and asks if he can bring my dog to her to calm her down. I said no, my dog is very elderly and gets stressed and I don't want her screaming at him. So an hour of the rest of us sitting there goes by and then they both come up. We've already put the game away and June kind of avoids me. I went downstairs to find a picture frame broken and I asked Ted and June basically said oopsies. I have autism and had a meltdown because I'm really competitive. I was still a bit stunned so didn't say anything at the time. People leave and later I get a text from June that essentially said she was sorry but it was an asshole thing of me to not let her hold the dog while she was trying to calm down. I sent her a photo of the frame. Game night is tonight. Yesterday, Ted texted the main group chat asking if June could come. I said. He said that she couldn't help it and that I was being ableist for excluding her. Some people said I was bullying her because her behavior was because of her autism. People who were there agreed with me. I feel conflicted. I know what it's like to live with a condition that's difficult like that. I also would never go into someone else's home and yell at them and break stuff. I don't know. AITA.